I guess let's start. And last time we stopped at listening. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so let's do it. We're going to listen to someone being shown around on their first day in a new job. Take notes on what you find out about the following: Tasnim, the photocopier, Harry, Mary, Bianca, and the company.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me clear the sound. Mm-hmm. And it's 28. Mm-hmm.
Track 28.
Hi, I'm looking for Tasneem.
That's me. You must be Harry.
That's right.
Nice to meet you. Did you find us okay?
Yeah. Well, I came here before for my interview.
Right. So, where do you live? Does it take you long to get here?
I've just moved to Redditch, but it was quicker than I expected. I've actually been hanging around in the coffee bar over the road for the last hour.
Really? You were eager to get here then?
Well, I didn't want to be late and, first day nerves and all that.
Sure. Anyway, I'm sure you'll settle in quickly. We're a pretty good bunch. Nobody bites. Well, almost nobody.
Right.
So, raring to go then?
Absolutely.
OK. Well, just dump your stuff down here for the moment and I'll show you the ropes.
Okay.
I should have said, we'll be working alongside each other on this new project. I liaise with our external service providers. I was just emailing one of them to schedule a time for us all to meet when you arrived. Anyway, as you can see, the office is mainly open plan. We'll sort you out with a spot later.
Right.
It's a bit chaotic at the moment with all the changes. We've been rushed off our feet, so it'll be good to have more people.
I'm not the only one who's being taken on now, then.
No, 3 or 4 more are joining in the next couple of weeks.
That's good. There'll be some others in the same boat.
Yeah. This is Bianca. She's our main admin assistant. She'll sort out any travel or bookings and other stuff. Bianca, this is Harry.
Hiya, nice to meet you. Hope Taz is treating you well. She's a real slave driver, you know.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She's probably being all kind and helpful now, but wait till you get started.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, take no notice. She's just pulling your leg. You need to watch her.
I don't know what you mean. Actually, Harry, can I just take a quick photo while you're here? I'm just sorting out your entry card and setting up your email.
Sure.
OK. Say cheese. Lovely. Very handsome. That's it. Anything you need or you're not sure about, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks. I'll get the card later then, yeah?
If that's OK.
OK, let's move on. That lot over the far side are the sales team. We won't disturb them now. I can introduce you later. To be honest, you won't be having that much to do with them in your day-to-day dealings.
Okay. What about these rooms? Are they offices?
The last 2 are the boardrooms for meetings. The near one is Mary's office. She's the managing director.
Okay. What's she like?
She's OK. She comes across as being quite down to earth, the few times we've talked.
She's not in the office that much then?
No, she's here most days, but as I said, I guess we've all been so busy that everybody just sticks to their own tasks. Anyway, just going back to the rooms. That one with the door open is the photocopier room. I'd better show you how it works. It's a bit temperamental. It has a tendency to jam if you don't treat it with tender, loving care.
Okay.
So, how come you moved to Redditch? It's not that close to here.
No, but I'd been thinking about moving out there for a while and I happened to get the house just before I got this job.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. The accent is so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, women's
Yeah.
accent. Yeah.
Yeah. Her pronunciation, is, and she spoke quite fast. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I just really didn't catch most of, not just all her words, all her ideas, most of them.
Yeah. Okay. So, but let's try because I think we still will need to listen to
Yeah.
it once again. Yeah. Okay, so let's start and then we will listen to it once
Mhm.
again. Yeah.
So
So-
Tasnim, it's
Mhm.
this woman.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm not sure what her job is. Perhaps she's an HR, maybe just a secretary.
Yeah, I think she must be an HR. Yeah, so
Mhm.
because usually HR or something, somebody from this department shows around new employees. So yeah.
Yeah, and I like the phrase she used, and it was in our Quizlets. She was going to show him ropes. Yeah.
Yeah, to show him the
Yeah.
ropes. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like so that he will get to know what the office is like. So the people. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. And I also like that she said that nobody bites. Like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Harry. So Harry is this guy. He is a newbie in an office. So as far as I understood, he has just moved from some city, but I didn't catch. I couldn't. I didn't manage to write it down the name of the city, but he has just moved from somewhere,
Mhm.
and so
But
that's
he actually hasn't bought a flat
yeah
yet.
yeah.
Like he said, as soon as he got the place, the job, he would think about buying a flat in this place,
Mhm,
quite near the office.
mhm.
And I caught that actually he had come 1 hour earlier. He had arrived one
Yeah.
hour earlier. Yeah, had a cup of coffee, just not to be late for the first day at new
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, that's funny.
Mhm.
Okay. So then Bianca. Bianca. So she is an administrative travel assistant or something like that.
Yeah,
So
like
she's a
she's an
travel
admin, yeah, and an assistant, I believe,
Mhm.
like 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm. So I guess the travel assistant, this is a kind of like position, yeah, when you're so when a person is responsible for buying tickets for the staff when they go on business trips, and yes, or something like that.
Yeah, and she took a photo of him,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Only I don't know why, maybe like they needed for this new profile in the system, perhaps,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, maybe. And also, there was a phrase like she's pulling her leg, but actually, I don't know what it means. And
It's like
also,
joking, maybe it means joking, kidding. But I
maybe,
didn't catch the context, like why was she pulling her leg?
yeah.
Kidding, I think, joking.
Mhm. Okay, and also there was a phrase something like slave driver, but maybe I misheard it. Uh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
so I think that we will focus on it
Mm-hmm.
during the second listening. Okay. So then
Yeah, then comes the photocopier. Yeah. Like she showed him around the special room with all these necessary gadgets. And she mentioned the photocopier. It's quite sorry. This word, it was in the quiz, it again, temperamental. I mean, very easy to change, very easy to break, if to speak about gadgets. Yeah.
yeah.
And that he needs this TLC, tender, love, caring. So you should be
Yeah.
very loving with this photocopier.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that you should be tender and loving with any kind of office
Yeah,
machines. Yeah, because
yeah,
they appreciate it. Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Okay. Then Mary. Mary is a managing director, and so as far as I understood, she wasn't at the office like at the moment excursion. And I thought that Tasneem said that Mary is quite down to earth.
Yeah, and she's all right because he asked what was she like. He said she was okay, down to earth, and she spent much time in the office actually. Yeah, but now at the moment she's out, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay.
And the company, yeah.
Actually, I didn't get the idea what the company is doing.
It's like some projects are in the process right now, and they are taking more people in the couple of weeks, something like that. So a big project, and they're so busy, rushing somewhere, taking up new people. So like this, but what the company does, yeah, I have no idea either.
Yeah, the same. And also I heard about open plan office, so she said that mostly the company is an open plan office. Yeah, despite like a couple of offices. Yeah, from one of them is Mary's office and maybe a couple of conference rooms.
Yeah, conference room. Yeah, I saw.
Okay. So, and we are now going to listen again. So write down 4 words or phrases that are new for you, compare what you wrote with your partner, then look at audio script and check your phrases.
Yeah.
Okay.
Track 28.
Hi, I'm looking for Tasneem.
That's me. You must be Harry.
That's right.
Nice to meet you. Did you find us okay?
Yeah. Well, I came here before for my interview.
Right. So, where do you live? Does it take you long to get here?
I've just moved to Redditch, but it was quicker than I expected. I've actually been hanging around in the coffee bar over the road for the last hour.
Really? You were eager to get here then?
Well, I didn't want to be late and, first day nerves and all that.
Sure. Anyway, I'm sure you'll settle in quickly. We're a pretty good bunch. Nobody bites. Well, almost nobody.
Right.
So, raring to go then?
Absolutely.
OK. Well, just dump your stuff down here for the moment and I'll show you the ropes.
OK.
I should have said, we'll be working alongside each other on this new project. I liaise with our external service providers. I was just emailing one of them to schedule a time for us all to meet when you arrived. Anyway, as you can see, the office is mainly open plan. We'll sort you out with a spot later.
Right.
It's a bit chaotic at the moment with all the changes. We've been rushed off our feet, so it'll be good to have more people.
I'm not the only one who's being taken on now, then?
No, 3 or 4 more are joining in the next couple of weeks.
That's good. There'll be some others in the same boat.
Yeah. This is Bianca. She's our main admin assistant. She'll sort out any travel or bookings and other stuff. Bianca, this is Harry.
Hiya, nice to meet you. Hope Taz is treating you well. She's a real slave driver, you know.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She's probably being all kind and helpful now, but wait till you get started.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, take no notice. She's just pulling your leg. You need to watch her.
I don't know what you mean. Actually, Harry, can I just take a quick photo while you're here? I'm just sorting out your entry card and setting up your email.
Sure.
OK. Say cheese. Lovely. Very handsome. That's it. Anything you need or you're not sure about, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks. I'll get the card later then, yeah?
If that's OK.
OK, let's move on. That lot over the far side are the sales team. We won't disturb them now. I can introduce you later. To be honest, you won't be having that much to do with them in your day-to-day dealings.
OK. What about these rooms? Are they offices?
The last 2 are the boardrooms for meetings. The near one is Mary's office. She's the managing director.
OK. What's she like?
She's OK. She comes across as being quite down to earth, the few times we've talked.
She's not in the office that much then?
No, she's here most days, but as I said, I guess we've all been so busy that everybody just sticks to their own tasks. Anyway, just going back to the rooms. That one with the door open is the photocopier room. I'd better show you how it works. It's a bit temperamental. It has a tendency to jam if you don't treat it with tender, loving care.
OK.
So, how come you moved to Redditch? It's not that close to here.
No, but I'd been thinking about moving out there for a while, and I happened to get the house just before I got this job.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Actually, like, yeah, this word slave driver that Bianca said about Tasnim, that at
Mhm.
first she's quite helpful, so kind, but then, yes, she can be a slave driver. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, so I like this word actually.
Yeah, and actually, I was really surprised that they have such phrase and they use it like slave driver, like because I thought that nobody now uses
Yeah.
anything connected to slaves. Yeah, so
Yeah.
uh,
Not
okay.
so, and maybe like they say political, being politically polite, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's quite rude. It sounds quite rude, but so they use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So and also. So Bianca is the main admin assistant. So there was nothing about like travel assistant. Yeah. So I just
Mhm.
and about pulling your leg. So again, it was about so Tasnim said it about Bianca that she's just joking about the
Yeah.
fact that she is a slave driver.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The words, yeah, I have like actually 6 phrases.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is like hang around somewhere, like Harry was hanging around in the coffee shop
Mm-hmm.
just for a while because he arrived quite early. Yeah, hang
Mm-hmm.
around. Then yeah, show the ropes. So the
Mm-hmm.
new one, yeah, I liked it. Like show around the office. Then to be in the same boat, like more people are going to be employed. And Harry said, so we are all going to be in the same boat. I
Mm-hmm.
believe like doing the same type of task, working together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slave driver, then take no notice of somebody or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just don't pay attention to this, take no notice of this. Yeah, I like this phrase, take no notice. And we had this phrase in the first or second units, like she comes across as down to earth
Mm-hmm.
person. Yeah, but I like this phrasal verb, come across as.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like she has an impression, yeah, so that she makes an impression. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
that's
also
all.
like this phrase. And actually, I also noticed one phrase. So like pull your leg. Yeah, so it's totally new for me as well as slave driver. And also I like the phrase we are rushed off our feet. So
Yeah.
she said it, and as far as I understand, it means that they are all busy with their work, and yeah, that's it.
It's like rush out. Yeah. Rush.
Yeah, so actually it's be rushed off your feet. But
Mhm.
just a moment, and there is this phrase, and I'm trying to find.
In
Yeah,
the
be rushed or be run off your feet. It's to be extremely busy. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Yeah. New one.
Yeah, for me it's also a new one. I have never heard it, I guess. Mm, and I agree totally with you. Yeah, about show your ropes. Yeah, and about uh, take no notice. Actually, I even didn't notice it. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah. It was again
yes.
about that Tasmin said just take no notice of her, what she's saying. It's like rubbish. I'm not a slave driver. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
in this context, yeah.
And there was a word, gem, and when she was speaking about the photocopier. So jam, it's like застревать. Yeah, so like traffic jam, and yeah, she says that this photocopier has tends to jam in case you don't in case you don't use it with love and care, and
Yeah,
so
great. Yeah, good vocabulary here.
yeah, I also loved it. Okay, so and we are going to discuss yeah, the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the way this thing shows?
Actually, she's doing it quite quickly, yeah, in a chaotic way. So like just some short and maybe quick information, and she's actually quick, yeah, and in speaking and in explanation, yeah. I mean, maybe for me that was quite difficult. I'm not a native speaker, I mean, yeah, but for them, I think so. She's quite glad, Harry. But for me, yeah, it's too quick. Yeah, I just think that I don't like the way Tasnim shows Harry around. Yeah, so quick. Actually, he doesn't see Mary. So maybe later he will just has no idea what she looks like. Yeah, maybe he bumps into Mary and we will have no idea that this is a managing director.
Yeah.
Then the sales department, yeah, like she showed him where they sit, but again, just didn't take him to the office, like to introduce him. I think, yeah, it's like very quick one, so not a good way to show around the office for me.
Yeah, agree with you. Yeah, so and I think that she also didn't introduce him to anybody except Bianca, so only Bianca knows that there is a new employee in their company, in their team. So yeah, I think it's not the best way, yeah, to show around a new person in the company. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's okay to jokingly make negative comments about colleagues? Do you ever do it? What about? Well, I think it's inappropriate, especially when you're introducing your colleagues to a new person. Yeah, so that's why this new person, first of all, this person doesn't know how to react to this, and yeah, so and you are like showing that you are so you are not destroying, oh my god, undermining the authority of this person, I guess.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I share the same opinion with you. Yeah, so it's possible to have such jokes when you know each other very well, but not before, just in the face of the new person. Yeah, so it's inappropriate professionally. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree totally. Okay, so do you ever do it? What about? No, maybe in the past I did it, but actually I don't remember.
It's like this phrase, remember from the previous lesson, unit means your words. So it's like who it was, Bianca, she doesn't means her words, so she's quite blunt,
Yeah.
saying all information, negative or positive, before just in front of a new person. Yeah.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, I just don't do like that. Yeah, it just depends on the context, situation. If you are if you are with your friends, okay, why not? If everyone approves of joking in this way, yeah. But in the team with your colleagues, yeah, it's like you undermine or just do not value people around you.
Yeah, agree. Okay, so what was your first day at work or school like? So actually, I had 3 schools, and it wasn't very pleasant all the time. Maybe just the first time, because in my first school I went with most of my like friends and acquaintances from the kindergarten, and but well, the second and third school, it was a bit embarrassing because I was quite shy, and I was mm, so I I always I used to be very cautious about people all the time, and when somebody came to me and wanted to say hello, how are you, like, and to know something about me, I was quite aggressive, because I thought that this person wants to take the mickey out of me or something like that, and that's why I wasn't very pleasant person to talk to.
I see.
So
Okay, as for me, I just trying to remember my first workplace was a private language school. Yeah, I was just from after the graduation of university, quite self-conscious, shy, of course. And actually, there was a great secretary. So she showed me the ropes, so no problem at all. And most of my colleagues were young girls. So, like, it was great, actually. I really enjoyed working there. Thanks mainly to the people around me, I mean, teachers. And in the second place, again, private language school, the situation was quite different. Just because people were just on their own, like, if you ask them a question, they would answer, but if not, like, it was your problems, like, find it on your own. So actually, not so welcoming atmosphere was from the beginning. Yeah, then maybe later, yes, everything went all right, but at first, yes, I just felt myself like not in the good place. Yeah, so like two different situations. Yes, so it's so much depends on the people, yeah, on the team you are in.
Yeah, agree totally. So different. So the workplaces, they really differ. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just remembered my last workplace. It was a language center. Yeah, and actually it was very strange to me, because they called me, like, they found my resume on Headhunter, and they called me, and I was like, okay, because basically I didn't have any experience in teaching children, because I mostly worked with adults, and so they called me, and I was like, okay, wow, why are they trying to get me? So, but okay, I went to the interview, and I don't remember. I think it was my first day, so the interview was online, and then they invited me to the first day. And I came, and in this first day, they told me, please, could you like substitute one of our teachers?
Yeah.
I said, okay. And like in my first day, they gave me 3 lessons with groups of children. And so it was quite strange to me and funny, because I have never had lessons with groups of children before that. And yeah, so it was quite stressful for me, but
Usually, yes, in schools they do like that. Yes, so
the-
like,
yeah,
you're here, so just start working. Yeah, right now.
So they didn't show me the ropes. They didn't do
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, so they just said, okay, so here are the books. Please get prepared. And so yeah, have the lessons. I said,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it happens like this here in our country. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And can you remember what we did? So yeah,
Yeah.
just remember what we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. I just went on working. Actually, most of information I got to know by myself. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. um. Yeah, actually, I really like the place where I'm working now online. Yeah, so it's one of the sources of my work, and now they care about everything. So they are
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh my God, please tell us if anything, if you need anything." So they always show me all the updates.
Oh,
They
good.
send me all the things, and if I like
It's
do
like
some extra.
you're working like for online school, yeah?
Yeah, it's an online school for corporate English. Yeah, so they work with companies, yeah, and they provide corporate lessons for
It's
the
great.
employees, yeah, of the company.
Because I'm thinking of changing my work actually. Yeah, so and I just wanted to ask you about this how do we call job interview. Yeah, did you have
Mhm.
this job interview with them? Yeah.
Yes, I had a job interview. So it was a job interview with one of the like I'm not sure that they are divided like
Mm-hmm.
HR and so something like that. So I had an interview with just one of
Good.
the girls that
In
are working
English,
there.
yeah. Yeah.
No, it was in Russian actually,
Uh-huh.
and then
Mm-hmm.
after that, after this talk, they asked me to have oh my God, how do we call it? Like
A video presentation,
no,
perhaps.
trial
No.
lesson, trial lesson for all of
Trial
them.
lesson.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
they just told me, please choose any level you like. So here our
Mm-hmm.
line of books that we are working with, and so please choose any level, any unit
Mm-hmm.
that you like, and please give us like 40 minutes lesson. Yeah, and
Okay.
so we did it, and actually it was like a lesson. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Mm-hmm.
they liked it, and then we started
It's
working
good.
together.
It's
Yeah,
good. Great. Yeah. So it's quite comfortable, convenient. Yeah. You're working online at home.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's great. I'm just dreaming about that, actually.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that I work with adults
Mm-hmm.
because they are quite motivated, and also so they need it for their work because most of them this is corporate English lessons,
Mm-hmm.
and um, so on on their knowledge of English, their salary and their promotion depends on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so they have these corporate lessons to be able to pass the exam, like corporate exam, yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
so if they pass this exam successfully, so they can get a promotion, yeah, they can get
That's
higher
good. Yeah.
positions, yeah. So that's why they are quite motivated, and yeah, so I like it.
It's good. Good. And you have all this help, yeah, around you. I
Mm-hmm,
mean, at work, all this professional help, support, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's great. Yeah, actually, yes, I'm thinking about what to do. Yeah, because I had an idea that you were like самозанятая, right?
Yes, I am, and I'm working with them like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't work only for this company. I also have some like private students.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and I also work with them like some like
Oh, it's
self-employed, I
great.
guess. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
And
self-employed. Yeah.
yeah, and there I also don't have like трудовой договор. I don't have it, so they send me an agreement every month, and I sign
Mm-hmm.
it, and so they pay me money like
Okay. Yeah.
договор оказанных услуг.
Yeah,
Акт
yeah,
оказанных услуг. Yeah, so
yeah.
they.
It's great. So then I wish you good luck, yes, with your students, yeah, with people. So it's very important.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, like we have changed topic a little bit.
Yeah. So, but still, it's work. Yeah, we discussed
Yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, and then yeah, it's about making deductions. Yeah.
Mhm.
We often and then in the end.
Then,
Mhm.
and the intonation is like going up.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you were eager to get here then. So let's
Mhm.
maybe listen to it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not always clear.
Track 29.
You were eager to get here then?
I'm not the only one who's being taken on now, then. She's not in the office that much, then.
Mm.
It's like it rises and then it falls. Yeah, I mean intonation.
Yeah, so
She's
then
not in the
is like
office. Mhm.
yeah, then is like out of the stress. Yeah, so
Yeah, yeah.
it's like the okay.
Mhm.
Find 3 examples of the in the books above and underline. What prompted the comments, deductions, the replies to these deductions?
Find the 3 examples in the box above.
Yeah. So I think
just
that
don't
we should
understand.
I think that we should go to audio script and
Mhm.
find these sentences there.
Mhm.
And then we should understand what prompted the
Ah.
comments and deductions and what are the replies to these deductions.
Yeah, okay. So you were eager to get there, yeah?
Mhm.
Really?
So in first, it's really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he just answers, yeah, he replies, giving more information about like the situation, explains.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be late, first day nerves, and all that. It sounds like actually a positive statement, but it's a question. Yeah, so you just replies to these comments, deductions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's end. What's the second one? The second one is I'm not the only who's being taken on now then.
like we've been rushed off our feet, so it'll be good to have more people. I'm not the only one. It's again the reply, no? 3 or 4 more are joining in the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
It's like the tech question. I'm not the only one. Am I? Yeah.
Yeah, and no, you're not the only one. Yeah. Okay. And the last one. She is not in the office that much then, yeah?
Yeah. And like, look, like we have this and the previous one, they are negative. I'm not the only one person. She is not in the office. And the reply is negative, like, no. Yeah, so it's
So
quite
she's
important
not
for
in
me.
the office, and you're like you are affirming, yeah, that it's negative.
Yeah.
Okay. No, she's here most days, but as I said, but once again, I'm not the only one. No, you're not the only one. She's not at the office that much then. No, she's here most days. But here actually, it's not affirmation. So she's not in the office that much then. No, she's here most days. But as I
Yeah.
said, okay, interesting.
Quite interesting, yeah. Yeah, it's like asking a question, yeah, and you need a reply.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so and here we are supposed to write a deduction based on each of these sentences.
Like, I've hardly seen my wife in the last few weeks. Oh, okay. She is working a lot these days then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, or maybe yeah, maybe she is so busy with her project then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. I'm falling asleep. You. Oh, it's like now I'm falling asleep. Like you are not listening to me then.
Mm-hmm. Or you're not going to watch this film till the end then?
Yeah.
Okay.
What it means to get on the wrong side of him. It's like not to understand somebody.
Maybe to twist his words. To get on
The wrong side of somebody. Yeah, like interesting. Nothing.
Nothing. Just a moment. Let me Google it to get on the wrong side of someone. So it's in the Collins dictionary. If you get on the wrong side of someone, you do something to annoy them and make them dislike you.
Like you don't want to annoy him, yeah, in this way. You don't want to have some problems with him.
Yeah.
Okay. You maybe that's like a professor, so you need to have this project. You need to have this project done by tomorrow, then something like that. Yeah.
Or maybe I don't know, let it be a very hysterical friend. I don't know, and you mustn't fry his bread till it gets black. Then you don't want to get the wrong side of him.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that could quite some kind of informal, maybe even slang. Yeah, like this. Get somebody on the wrong side. Or get on the wrong side of somebody. Oh. Okay. Cover for him again. It's like if someone makes a mistake and you just try to, I don't know, cover for him again.
Maybe it's a brother who I don't know, who came home late and I don't know, or maybe who got a bad mark and so and
maybe, yeah. Or like I found in the dictionary, it's like when you replace someone, like at work, for example, your colleague.
Yeah, maybe. So I think it's more probable, if
I'm going to have to cover for him again. Oh, he's ill again. He has been ill. No, like he's ill again, the fourth time in this month, then I don't know if I want to sound annoying, and I'm going to have to cover for him again.
Maybe,
Hold on.
yeah, or maybe he has gone on the third vacation this year then,
Mhm.
and I'm going to have to cover for him again.
Yeah. A really lovely bunch. It means like nice fellows, nice
I think,
guys.
yeah, nice team, yeah, maybe.
They're so hardworking and eager to help whenever we need them.
Yeah. Or maybe, maybe you are so sure that, no, I'm so sure that that you will like it here then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my boyfriend says I should slow down. I'm so nervous this time, and I'm just going to make a scene, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
difficult one. This phrase.
Yeah. My boyfriend says I should slow down. Based on this, maybe I'm too obsessed with buying new clothes then.
Yeah, then you should slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Great. Oh, I
Okay.
like these, exercises. I mean, developing conversation, just because they're absolutely new for me in most cases. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I like how you should like think of different situations, to use these phrases. Yeah, and I still see how I like their I know a lot of words, but they are in passive and they are not active, and I felt it yesterday because now I have a new group. It's B2 level, like upper intermediate, and so basically I'm okay with it. But I have one student there who uses so different adjectives and nouns, and so he uses this. Yesterday he spoke about his trip to St. Petersburg, and he used the words something like capricious weather, strolls, and so I even noted, some of them. So like not, oh my god. So he uses so it's really great, but I feel that I'm like a bit of a lower level. Despite
No, just don't worry about that because you're working. So I really enjoy working with outcomes. Yeah, so it's going to be better all the time. Yeah, we all like, we all teachers sometimes feel like this self-conscious. We don't believe in ourselves. Yeah, it's like this syndrome of imposter.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't. Yeah, I think no.
Yeah, I also thought about it, but still, it's a bit, like I'm the teacher and I can't, I don't use these words, and oh my god.
We're changing, we're developing all the time.
Yeah.
So it's nice time that you have this chance. Yeah, so it's great. And this group, like it's your own group, yeah, or maybe from that school.
No, it's from the school. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So they also have two lessons a week with the native speaker, and I'm like a support. Yeah, so we are just discussing some grammar so that they don't understand. So it's just like
Yeah, because I know even that it's a good idea to have a lesson with a native speaker, but we need like our teachers.
Mhm.
Even to take into account my experience with German, it's quite stressing for me to have a lesson with a German native speaker. No, for
Mhm.
me, like I need a Russian one to help me to explain something maybe later. Yeah, but no,
Mhm.
I just not so sure about that. If you have a lesson with a native speaker, it's like going to be 100% great success. No,
Mhm.
like on the upper
Yeah.
levels, or for just speaking, maybe yes, but for learning language, not a good
Yeah.
idea.
Agree totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you very much for coming. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really pleasure. Yes, so I really enjoyed speaking to you.
Yeah, so me too. It's always a great pleasure for me to see you and to speak with you, and to
Yeah,
discuss these things.
yeah, topics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you. Yes, and have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.